Hi everyone. Well, I'm going to be back making some more Shabby Chic flowers because I've been asked to do it step by step, although I've got lots and lots of videos out on how to make the shabby flowers. These that I've been making lately, I'm going to show you these. These are not finished. I'm going to add all the trimmings to them. And I'm just going to grab hold of a couple of these. But those are finished. No bling in sight apart from a bit of pearl and a bit of feather. And some doilies. Now, Linda sent me these from Canada. I've no more left, Linda. Is it working? I've used them all up on these absolutely stunning flowers, Linda. So, I'll buy them. So what I've done is I've made, with the last lot of flowers, these doilies from Linda, I've made these flowers ready to have all the trimmings put on. But I'm going to take you through the process and show you how to do them. They're not hard. You just need a selection of doilies. Now, if I can just tell you this, let me get all these put back because I need to trim these up later. I think we've got somebody hanging about outside because the dogs keep barking. Mind you, they're banished to the kitchen now. Right, so I've got a selection of doilies. Now, because I've got none left of Linda's, so I'm going to be using some of these. Because you're not going to see this, but I don't want the blue bit in them. But they're big enough and they're sparkly enough, Christmassy ones, to use in the next lot that I'm going to do. So I've got a good selection of different ones. Got smaller ones, cream ones, beige ones. And what I like to do in mine is I do like to mix them. So what I'm going to do now is you have to cut them, so there's no getting away from it. Just go for it. Don't whinge and don't do any of that. Just go for it. Remember what you're going to make with them, and that's the best part. Because I'm not bothered about that, you fold them in. So just pop a little bit of glue across the arm bit there, and then fold them in. And what it does, it gives you that petal type like that. That's why I like to do them that way. And yes, I know they're getting copied. Whatever. I keep getting emails from people saying, so-and-so is doing yours. Oh, well, you know, get on with it. The only ones I'm bothered about is, well, they're all copyrighted, but I do these for you lot to do. And the only one that I don't want somebody selling is the pearl flower one. And don't worry if you get a little bit cut off. Pop that in there like that, it'll soon stick. Like that. That's another one. And then the last one. This really just saves you using a lot of doilies. Because you know you'd need 2 or 3 to do this one. So we'll just, how many pieces? 4. Now what you do need your disc, of course. And I'm going to put them onto one of these. And you just do them in quarters. That's that quarter. Hope you can see this. That's that quarter. That quarter. And then that quarter. They don't have to be perfect at all. And once you've done that, then you need to take your disc. It's a plate that will sit on the back, then you can add a brooch pin to it or whatever it is you want. And just pin that on there like that. Now, what we need to do then is to choose a different colour. One slightly smaller. See, that one's fine. And choose which way you want it. I'm going to have it so it lays that way. And just do the circle of glue around the central part. Because you do, when you go to put your trimmings on, you do want, now if you see that one doesn't look that neat, so what I'm going to do is take that back in a little bit. When I say neat, it doesn't have to be neat, it wasn't gathered so much sitting next door. And what you can do if you want to, just run the glue gun down there and pop them together. It doesn't matter, but it's completely up to the individual if they want to do this. It just holds it together. Like that. And that's fine. So now we've put that on. I'm not quite sure that's in the centre. That'll do. And I'm also going to choose another one. Now I've got one of these. I'm going to have it that way, I think. Pop that on the, and I hope you can see this, pop that on the centre as well. So I've gone down in stages. And then I've got some of these little flower ones. They look really pretty. And what we do is we pop that in the centre. We take our flower. I just choose the flower I want. Oops. Oh, it's coming out really funny with my glue gun. I'll take that and we just pop that in the centre. Now you can put, you know, brooches and pins and earrings and all of that. But Shabby Chic also look great like this. So that's another one that I've done. So I'm going to take you through that process again. And I think we'll use this one. There's a little bit more of a shape with it. I'm going to put the piece on the back first. I'm going to use that as the base. I'm going to use these lots of ways, you see. Now, what I'm going to do is I have to find 4 roughly the same. Let's have a look. I do have 1, 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, and I have 4 of those. And that's all you need basically. Now what I'm going to do with this one is to fold it over and then fold it over like that. The only piece I'm going to glue is that in there and that bit there. And then what we do is we do it again like a quarter. And try to get this on the outside. So again, fold that in half. Yeah, the same out there, yeah. Fold that in half and then fold that in half again. And just glue that section and then glue the back. And then you attach that. Because there's lots and lots of ways of doing these. And look, you're getting that really fancy frill there. So again, half and then half again like that. Make sure you put enough glue in to hold it. Now that's not going to leave much scope, but it will do it. Again, Joey, Lucky, shush. You know, Ray's in there and he ignores them. That's why they carry on. Or he can't hear them. Probably can't hear them. And then we're just going to... Oh, he's just showing them now. So we've got that, and that gives you that really pretty look. But we're not finished there, because now I want to put a different colour in. And I want one slightly smaller, so I'm just searching through what I've got. Let's have a look. I don't want one that's too big. It's creamy. I'm just trying to find one that's a little bit... No, that'll do, I think. I mean, I collect these off... Oh, that'll do, that's nice. From eBay. Just type into eBay, doilies, and it comes up with all sorts. You do sometimes have to bid for them. And we know a lot of people are doing that at the moment. Like that. Now the only thing I don't like about this bit is that bit's pulled. But never mind. doesn't matter. See, so we've got the scallop, and then we've got the ruffle, and then we've got the doily. And then what I'm going to do, I think, here's a nice one. I'm going to put that in there. You could do these as many doilies as you like. Like that. That's great. And then again, we take the flowers. Now I could, if I wanted to, I don't have my jar here. I could put some bling in, but Shabby Chic wasn't really about bling. It was about flowers. See that? No. Oh, that's pretty. It doesn't go. I could do this one. You see, no. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can do that one. No, it doesn't look the same. It's not the same as having... you see, it's pretty, but it's not shabby chic as having the flowers in, so I'm not going to do that. I do sometimes, but not this time. I'm going to take my flower and go with what I originally was going to do. And that is, see, it just sets it off perfectly. Now, what I'm going to do, because I know it needed gluing underneath as well, is just to glue that down. Excuse me, like that. And I just think they look far better. Really, really pretty. So I think we've got time for another one. I'm trying to find... Let's have a look. See, that's a pretty one. So we'll just put the backing on it. Like that. Like that. Because I've run out of those Linda. I know I'm cheeky, love, but you know me. Now, again, I'm just going to cut these. And I never have any qualms about cutting a doily. Never. Just do it. You know, if I want it to look how I want it to look, I have to cut them at some point. So I just do it. Let me just see. They're pretty, aren't they? 1, 2. I can do that one. And that one. I might do that one. Let me just see. Right, so what I'm going to do this a different way. Just put the glue down the sides like that. And then go over that, and then go back over that. So again, I've tripled that. And that's what I'm doing. Like that. So you get the figure 8. Here's my piece. Just take that. So there's lots and lots of different ways that you can do these. Come on, glue stick, work. So I'm just going to do that. This is where I might need more than one, you see. More than 2, sorry. Okay, so we're going to go halfway down and then across that. So you're doing a third. 3/3, should I say. My nails are disgusting, aren't they? Oh! Yeah, because I've been dyeing things again, but you'll see soon. So I'm just going to put that one like that. And there's lots of different ways of doing these to get a different thickness, different look, different feel to it. I should be able to fit on the 6. That's it. Which will puff this flower, this yeah, this flower out. So half and a third, like that. Let's do that. So it's just the folding technique. There's nothing new about these flowers whatsoever. It's just how you do them, how you put them together. So get a few doilies, crochet yourself some doilies, put your feet up and practice. That's what I say. Like that, and like that. And just push that one in there. There, that's made it really nice, look. And then what I'm going to do, I might as well use that one. It's again a different colour. That in the centre. So I don't mess about. It's bugging me that now. Got dye in my nails. I can't get it out. Come on, out. I'm always going to school with the hands full of dye. They go, oh, you've been at it again, Fee. No. I don't want that one. Let's have a look. Now, I cut these, didn't I? So I'm going to use them. So again, we're just going to do the 4/4. So start. You've got to get it in the centre to get your quarters. Like that. It's just going to give it a bit more fullness. Do you know, with these glasses falling down my blooming nose, half the time I'm talking like I'm bunged up. And thank God everything cleared up. I was dragging on for weeks. But then today I started to sneeze. 2 kids were on the table sneezing and coughing and spluttering. And I just said, move away! No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did tell them to move away. I didn't say it like that. I went, will you please move away? They just started laughing at me. They know I'm only messing with them. I don't know if I give you lots of news. My ex-daughter-in-law phoned me up about my grandson, the eldest one, Deacon, the other day. Was it last week? Well, last week sometime. And she says, I've got some news for you. Deacon's, because do you remember when they went away to Spain not long ago? And she says, Deacon's teacher sent me a letter, or head sent me a letter by the time we'd got home. And got some really good news for you. And I went, why? What's the matter? And Deacon is very, very good in maths. And while he was away, or through the holidays, they'd put his name up on the wall of fame for maths. And he was absolutely ecstatic. He really was. And I was so thrilled for him. Because he's always said he was no good at anything. But he's done that. And his mum and dad are proud, of course, and stepdad. And I'm thrilled to bits for him. Because he is a good kid. You know, for a child to think that they're no good at something, that's not on, is it, really? There. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that. Really nice. I mean, don't forget, I've got the things to put on as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear these now. I'll just get them all together and move them to one side. I've just ordered some more. Well, I need them. I do a lot of flowers. Move those out of the way, and those. And these bits. And the bags. I should put them all away later. And I've got some of this. Put the flower away because we don't need that just yet. So for this one, I've got the feathers. Like I say, I'm just going to take the feather. I've got time to do this one, I think. Oopsie daisy. And I'm just going to snip it. Take the feather. And I'm going to put the feather in there, in one of the petals, like that. And that's it. It just hides it top and bottom. You don't have to worry about it. And then I'm going to take some of these. Again, they're just the beaded spray. I buy them in wedding sections and things like that. And I'm sure somebody said that they found them at Michael's. Or somewhere like that. Just put a bit of glue here, there and everywhere on them. You can sort it all out when you've got them how you want them. And pop them underneath there, just like that. And what I'm going to do is also just pop a bit more glue here and there on that. Like that. And that's it basically. And there's your Shabby Chic Flower. Nice ripples. Nice scalloped edge. Oops. Nice bit of black thread. But that's them. That's how you do them. That's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. And Linda, they look far better with those. They're great. Ta-ta for now.